my damn scriptures? Are you? Nope, you're the last video. Found it. We're good. What is up, my interwebby type people? Welcome to Shareware, where we share the latest and greatest in technology and consumer related goods. And I tell you what I like and what I don't like about the product and what I wish they would have done differently, if anything. Now, I know it's been a while. The summer is almost over. I am back to being confined to this tiny space right here, which as a larger adult human is a little scary, but we're gonna make the best of it, and I'm back for the foreseeable future, or as at least my foreseeable future. So let's go ahead and break down what I got in front of me today, which is the Archer A109. Now, it would be easier to read if I didn't rip the little sticky off the front, but it was bugging me and then I screwed it up. Anyways, so what this is a waterproof. I say that loosely because it is water resistant in my opinion. If it gives you a depth and a duration, it is not fully waterproof, but it can handle being submersed in 1 meter for up to 30 minutes, which is not terrible. If you drop it in the sink, or you drop it in the toilet, or you drop it in the shower, or you forget which one is your tea bag in the morning and you accidentally dunk it in your coffee mug, you're fine. But I got a golf ball here to show comparison, because this right here is the smallest speaker I've ever had on the channel, which is pretty cool. I always like to have something at least a little bit different. Granted, they've all lately been either in the audio realm or in the small speaker realm, being more specific, but this is the smallest speaker that I have ever done on the channel. Opening it up, it's very, very self-explanatory. You have your speaker, then it comes out in a little foamy pouch, and then under that you have your charging cord, your instructions, which you should not need, hopefully, and the rest of the box. So we're gonna put that aside. Charging cord is your standard micro USB. Length, I would say it's probably about 9 inches. Instructions, like I said, get that out of here. Okay, so now I've been using this thing for about a week. I wanted to make sure, it actually worked. It did its job. It did what it says it was going to do. And it was worthy of me ending my summer hiatus and stopping all my vacations to talk about. And it was. So here's a golf ball. Here is the speaker showing in comparison. This is a 3-watt driver, IPX7 driver, which, as I said, is waterproof. 1 meter, 30 minutes, tea bag. Not that kind, you perv. But it's pretty damn cool, and it's very, very clean looking, and it was worthy of me breaking it out and talking about it, because I've been using it at work, and it actually sounds pretty damn good for how little it is. Now, not only is this the smallest speaker that I've ever had on the channel, I think it's also the least expensive. Now, I did do the mini Canon from Easyac, and that was my smallest speaker at my lowest price point. And if I brought it in here, which luckily we have it handy, you can tell that this one is significantly smaller. It's running the same size driver. They were just able to pack it in a much more user-friendly body style. Now, this one right here, I stand by saying it's a great speaker. It's a great desk speaker. This is the one for the person on the go, because you could literally take this damn thing anywhere. You got it on a carabiner. It weighs next to nothing. You could practically hang this on your keys and it would be fine. I'm thinking more of like a purse application, or somewhere like hanging on your shower head, or just in a space where you need some audio to zone out, yet it also needs to be small and user friendly. This I foresee, living in my car and just being, the go-to if I forget something, so I can either, clip it on my hiking backpack if I'm going hiking, clip it on my bike handlebar if I'm riding, any of those outdoor activities where I don't need something completely submersible, like the Soul Storm I did in the last video, where I had that out on my kayak, but something that could handle the elements, be small enough to where it doesn't get in my way, but also be loud enough to which I hear it and it's better than the native speakers on my device. Now, speaking of loudness and overall volume, this thing definitely does get louder than the native speakers on my iPhone. For under 20 bucks, I really wasn't sure what to expect, but it does get loud, it does sound clear, and overall the look, I am just very impressed. Now, I will say it's not the most durable looking, I wish they would have put some kind of grill over the speaker. Now, the whole point of a Bluetooth speaker, especially one of this size, is you just want something that's better than the speakers that come on your device natively. But you also want something that you can bring anywhere, much like your device. And this is the perfect compromise for that, because it's small enough to go anywhere, but it does sound better than those native speakers on the devices. It's running Bluetooth 4.0, which is the latest version of Bluetooth for consumer-related goods, which I was actually impressed with at 20 bucks. They could have easily went with a 3.0, which you're sacrificing distance, clarity, and time it takes to pair. So this is actually very quick to pair. Distance-wise, I had my phone sitting in the other room, and it was still able to play the music just fine. It does what it's supposed to do at the price point that it's at, and I really like the way it looks. I'm actually very impressed with Archeer for this product. As far as battery milliamp hours go, I could not find a damn thing for it, but I will say that I used it all day at work without charging it, and I used it on and off, and it seemed to do just fine. I also had it at almost max volume the entire day, which doesn't seem to distort the sound all that much, which that's cool. And it handled itself, and it didn't die on me, and that's all you could really ask for. Charge this thing at night, it's good for the next day. So I feel like I have rambled on enough, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this on, and I'll start the music on my iPhone, and then I'll jump it over to the speaker so you can kind of get a bearing of how much better it sounds than the actual native speakers on the iPhone. I really hope you like it. So this is full volume on the iPhone. Tell me if I'm wrong. No, you can't, cause I don't give up. Know that you like it. Meeting me halfway, not keeping it 100. Tell you the way you want it. Love when you want it back, though. I can't take you down like okay, so I'll switch over to the speaker.
Power on. Pairing. Controller. Like controller. Okay, you know I got it bad, I do. Ain't got a jersey, but you keep me running bad for you. Just know I'm a man of my word. That's why you coming over, and I ain't gon' stop. Girl, better believe it. I could play it off, but the truth of it is I need you. So let me get a feature. Baby, take your time on it, you ain't gotta lie. I see you liking all my comments. And I'm never on a way station. I do it how you say you want it.
So, as you could hear, it does get louder than the native speakers on the iPhone, and it does sound clearer than the native speakers on the iPhone. And it is at that price point where it's kind of iffy and you're not sure whether to buy it because you don't know exactly what you're gonna get for the value. This goes above and beyond what I think a $20 go anywhere, do anything little tiny speaker should do. Back in the day, you'd spend double this and get one that does not get loud enough and does not sound as good as even the native speakers on your device, and it was just a disappointment. And these still kind of have a stigma for that. I feel like people are still hesitant, but this right here is an awesome, little gift for someone, maybe stocking stuffer in the near future, because I know Christmas is coming up. As bad as that sounds, it's coming quick. This thing, great little device, go anywhere, do anything. Archer A109. I'm pretty content about it. Not bad. Good way to end summer and start this all up again, where I'm busy and stressed. Anyways, guys, that is it for this one. Like this video, leave a comment, and I will get back to you. Tell me what you'd like to see me review next. If anything, don't be mean, because that's usually what you're good at, and then I just block it or pretend like I didn't hear it, and then nothing ever good comes of it. But anyways, love you all. Deuces, kitties.